United Polaris. That's the distinctive brand name United has given its international business class product. It's a household name amongst American frequent flyers and known particularly for its high-end bedding. So it has to be good, right? Because few airlines have achieved such a widespread brand recognition for the name they gave their business class product. There's British Airways Club World, EVA Air's Royal Laurel class, Thai Airways Royal Silk class, Qatar Airways Q Suites. But amongst the sea of mediocrity of US airlines, United has managed to associate its Polaris business class with elegance, style, comfort, and a quality unmatched by other North American carriers. It's business class reimagined. But is it really? Let's find out. Aviation geeks and frequent flyers, welcome to this new episode of Brutally Honest, our review series here at Simply Aviation, where we take a closer look at some of the world's best known airlines and what they really have to offer. If that's the kind of video you enjoy watching, please subscribe to our YouTube channel as we have many more reviews to come. Today, for a change, we won't fly in economy class as we usually do, trying out United's legendary Polaris business class on a flight from Los Angeles to Newark aboard its Boeing 787-10. It is important to note already that the service on this flight will differ from the one you can expect on international Polaris flights, which come with access to the dedicated Polaris lounge as well as better in-flight catering. Our journey starts at the Travelodge Motel near LAX, because save on the hotel, splurge on the flights, I guess? Luckily, they do offer a free shuttle bus to the airport, which dropped us off right in front of Terminal 7, where United is based here at LAX. Except for the signage, there are few differences to economy class check-in anymore, with automated machines doing most of the work. When you're traveling on a domestic flight though, I feel like these machines are in fact quicker, which is nice, but when you travel internationally, you have to wait for one of the few remaining passenger service agents to become available to verify your travel documents. TSA here at Terminal 7 is also pretty efficient with a dedicated fast track available. So for frequent flyers, the check-in experience might not be the most luxurious anymore, but the time it takes to get from the curb to your gate, getting a cup of coffee at Starbucks takes longer than that. You can actually tell by LAX's design that the airport is built to be as easy as possible to use for departing and arriving passengers. Each of the terminals has its own curb and is fairly limited in size, so the walking distances are minimal. Compare this to, say, Atlanta, where you can tell the airport is made for transiting as the terminals are well interconnected, but are not all that easy to reach from the curb. Thanks to this, we also get to spend more time in the United Club, the business class lounge. Two things to note here. First, if you're traveling internationally in Polaris, you get to use the aforementioned higher quality Polaris lounge, which also comes with a la carte dining, a lounge that has more of a first class character. And second, usually on domestic flights in premium cabins, lounge access is not actually included with US airlines anymore, including United. Access to it is only possible with the right frequent flyer status, a paid membership or purchased access pass, an onward international flight after your domestic one, or if you travel on one of the two routes which are an exception to this rule. Because when you fly in domestic first class between Newark and Los Angeles, or Newark and San Francisco, access to the United Club is actually included. The United Club at LAX is known for its incredible views, as it is situated atop the terminal building. The lounge even comes with an outdoor terrace, so you can enjoy, I would say, that fresh Pacific morning air, but rather it's that beautiful jet fuel smell, which as an aviation geek, I prefer anyway. What you may also enjoy out here is a bite to eat from the buffet inside. US airport lounges usually have fairly uninspiring buffets, but sometimes they do contain surprisingly nice elements. Like for example, in addition to the selection of cereals, United offers a yogurt bar with plenty of fresh berries, which is really awesome. The only hot option, unfortunately, are these cheap Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches, but I guess they'll do for now. Enjoying this gorgeous view in the beautiful morning sun, even makes me ignore the fact that they only have single-use plates and cups in here instead of proper tableware. Now it's time to head to our departure gate. Seeing how dull and crowded the gate area is makes me appreciate the complimentary lounge access even more. Although it is pretty egregious to think that if I had flown to, say, Washington DC, lounge access wouldn't have been included with a first-class ticket.
Group 21990 Newark, Pier 76A. We are... Do you want to push anything? Nope.
Today's ride to Newark is N16009, a 2019 built Boeing 787-10. Entering through door 2, the Polaris business class cabin is to our left, as all 44 seats are located between the first and second door. It features a 1-2-1 configuration using the Safran Optima seats, which offer direct aisle access for every passenger, with some seats facing straight forward and some slanted towards the aisle. Waiting on our seat already is a little amenity kit. A super comfortable gel pillow, a soft regular pillow, as well as a blanket, courtesy of Saks Fifth Avenue. Every seat comes with a large IFE screen, a sturdy pull-out table which also features a tablet holder. Right beneath the screen you may find a storage compartment, as well as a USB port with fast charging. Compared to other business class products, the legroom of the Polaris seats isn't all that big. The seats also have shoulder straps, by the way. I'll show you more details of the seat itself after departure. For now, I'm enjoying a cup of orange juice as the welcome drink, as we're pushing back and getting ready for departure. Visually though, I'd say this stunning business class cabin and those cheap plastic cups really don't mix all that well.
Welcome! We're excited to have you aboard, and we appreciate your attention as we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. FAA regulation requires you to follow the instructions of our crew members and comply with posted and lighted signs.
This Boeing 787 has 8 exit doors, 4 on each side of the aircraft. If the doors are opened in an emergency, slide rafts will automatically inflate. In a water landing, slide rafts detach from the aircraft and are used as life rafts. All 8 exits
From all of us, thank you. Enjoy your flight.
After climbing out from runway 25 right, we made a steep left turn which offered us a gorgeous view over LAX. United offers a truly phenomenal in-flight entertainment system, with a huge variety of entertainment options, including plenty of movies and TV shows, and the latter often coming with plenty of episodes to choose from. Various useful settings are available too, including adjusting the text size and contrast, as well as parental controls. You can even control the dimmable windows of the Boeing 787 using the IFE. There are also various options for relaxation available, including a possibility to watch the in-flight map in relax mode with dedicated audio and video backgrounds. A standard in-flight map application, as well as music and games are available as well. Let's have a brief view at the amenities offered before lunch is served. These are the headphones provided in Polaris business class. And inside the little amenity kit, you may find a dental kit with a toothbrush and toothpaste, as well as a pair of eye shades and some earplugs. We're starting off breakfast service with some beverages, where I went with a glass of orange juice and a cup of coffee with milk. This time in proper tableware and not plastic cups. The meal was served all at once on a tray, with the main course being little egg white bites with sausages, oven-roasted potatoes, and a tomato salsa. This was served alongside a cup of strawberry yogurt, a little croissant, some fresh fruit, as well as butter and strawberry jam. All in all, a totally acceptable meal for a domestic transcon flight, although there was absolutely nothing impressive about it, particularly the main course being a tad bland and soaking in a bit of water. The disappointing thing about this meal is how easy and cheap it would be for United to elevate it. Instead of the croissant, have the cabin crew offer warm bread rolls and toast from a basket. Add a little pouch of muesli to the yogurt, or heat the main course in a separate container and let the crew plate it. This way you can avoid the condensate water at the bottom of the bowl, as well as that little bowl of salsa. Just have them pour it over the egg white bites when it's served. Yes, it would be more work for the cabin crew, but it would also come at close to no additional cost to United, and it would improve the meal service significantly. For now, let's just enjoy this great seat. I wanted to show you some more details of it, so here we go. In front of you, near the screen, you'll find a little coat hook. And right next to you, there's a little storage box in which you can hang your headphones. Below that is a remote control for the entertainment system, a universal power outlet, and another USB port with fast charging, as well as the audio port. On the side of the armrest, you'll see the control panel for the seat itself, which can be turned into a fully flat bed. On international flights, the bedding will also include a topper, as well as a higher quality blanket. For increased sleep comfort, the armrest including the literature compartment below can be lowered. Each seat also comes with its own stylish lamp, as well as a separate reading light. Back in economy class, United features a standard 333 configuration, which we have covered in a previous trip report as well. Beverages were offered throughout the entire flight, and before landing, another small snack was provided. A little plate of hummus, couscous, and red grapes, served with a couple of crackers. After that, it was already time to start our descent into Newark, and boy was it the right choice to sit on the left side of the plane today. Not just a beautiful departure out of Los Angeles, also a stunning view over Manhattan's skyline. With that, welcome to Newark's Liberty Airport. And United Polaris left me with a mostly positive feeling. A few weeks ago, I feared that I wouldn't even be able to make this video, as I was originally booked on the 7 AM flight out of LAX, which they switched from a 787 to a 757, but United's customer service was kind enough to rebook me on the 8 AM flight for free, so I would be able to stay in Polaris. And honestly, for the 521 euros that I paid for this flight, that was a fantastic value. The cabin is virtually flawless, with the in-flight entertainment system being particularly phenomenal, and the lounge at LAX also being superb. There is certainly room for improvement around the meals, which, as mentioned, wouldn't even be too expensive to accomplish, as well as the shortcomings of domestic first class in the US in general, such as the lack of lounge access on other routes, the inelegant check-in experience at LAX, or the plastic cups for the welcome drink. Overall, I personally can only recommend United's Polaris business class, especially on this particular route. One thing I can guarantee is that you'll get a very good sleep with their high quality bedding. With that, thank you very much for watching and coming along today. If you enjoy our no-nonsense videos, please consider supporting our work by subscribing to our channel. And if you really believe in it and have the means to do so, please consider becoming a paid sponsor of our channel at our membership tab right here on YouTube, where the lowest tiers start at just €2 per month or €24 per year. This helps us expand our collection of airlines beyond the 220 that we have covered so far, which is already more than anyone else on the internet has covered. Thank you again for watching and coming along, and please join us again next week for another episode of Brutally Honest, where we'll take you along on a flight on an airline that we have not covered before on our channel, Biman Bangladesh Airlines, and its Boeing 787 economy class heading from London Heathrow down to Bangladesh. Don't miss this crazy journey next Saturday. Thanks again, and have a great rest of your day.